What's up, 2K veteran here, man? Today we got a story time, man. Today I got my hoodie on. I'm inside, but fuck it, I ain't taking this shit off on God. Oh no, why would I say that? What? I'm not saying on God. Sorry, God. But look, today's gonna be a story time. I don't like the glare. Today's gonna be a story time about the first time I hit the blunt. Alright? So boom. It's junior year, bro. It's a young 2K veteran, man. It's a young 2K veteran. Young 2K veteran. He's curious. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to explore the world. He's trying to know what pussy like. He's trying to know what everything like. He's trying to party. He's trying to live his life, right? So boom. It's this one day. Me and the homies coming out of school. So boom. You know, me and the homies about to split, you know, our usual. And we just decided to join one of our homies because he was about to cop some weed with some bud man in the Ville. There was also our mans too that goes to our school. So boom. I had never smoked weed before this day, but I had always been curious because I always saw people smoking. I never engaged in it because I knew I would get in trouble with my mom. But like, I don't know, this day, like it was always in the back of my mind, like, yo, I might want to smoke this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to see what the hype is about, you feel me? Like, that curiosity be hitting everybody, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when you get that curiosity, you just be like, yo, I wonder, like, what's the hype about, you know what I'm saying? So boom. So, and nobody peer pressured me either. This is all on my choice, you feel me? So, I joined the homies in the bus, and we go to the Ville. So, boom, the Ville is Brownsville, if you're not from Brooklyn. The Ville is Brownsville. So boom. Right, boom. So we get there, you know, he cops his weed. And I think one of my other mans copped too. So I think it was like maybe like a dub or maybe it was a demo. I don't remember. Something like that. So they roll a couple like small spliffs. It wasn't a crazy amount. Like it wasn't like a dub or not or eighth or something like that. It was like a couple tiny joints or whatever. So they copped the weed. So boom. You know, they start smoking and you feel me? And it was, at all this point, all my homies at this point, they all smoked. But I didn't. Like, and I think it was four of us. I was the only one that hadn't even touched the blunt yet, ever. But all three of them had smoked before. And all of them, like, knew how to smoke. I had no idea what I was doing, bro. Like, I was like, what? So, is that how you smoke it? But like the way I was doing it, I was inhaling and exhaling. I didn't know about the second inhale because like the reason I knew about how to like inhale and exhale is because like when I was younger, I wanted to like be cool and smoke. So I used to like roll up paper and light it up, you know, pretend I was like smoking a cigarette. So I just knew from burning paper that you can inhale, you can exhale smoke. And I just like the feeling of just, you know, like smoking and just exhaling smoke. I don't know, I thought it was cool, but it's not cool. Don't do drugs, kids. It's not cool. So look, I'm swinging out. Sorry, but look. So boom, they passed me the thing. I'm not smoking it, right? My man tells me, he's like, yo, that's not you smoking. You're supposed to like smoke and then do another inhale. I'm like, what? Like it made no sense to me, bro, because I had never done it before. I'm like, wait, I just took one breath. Like I'm not taking another breath. You know what I mean? But like basically, I I want to show you how to do it, but it's like I don't want YouTube to be, you feel me? All right, but like I'm gonna try to show you the best way possible. Look, so look, this is the joint, right? I get the joint. I'm like, pause. I'm like, I'm confused because I'm like, why am I not high? You feel me? I'm like, is this what high is supposed to feel like? So then he tells me, you're supposed to inhale, do a second inhale, and then exhale. So I think I did it once. I couldn't do it a couple of times, but I did it like once or twice. And I ain't gonna lie, I felt like a little buzz, but I didn't really feel anything. I was just like, damn, I don't really feel high. Yet my homie was getting smacked. Like you could see in his eyes, he was red-eyed. You feel me? He's smacked, right? And then my other homie, he's smoking it like professional. He's smoking on it. He got like the smoke coming out in a wavy way. He's going up his nose and stuff. But look, I'm the beginner. I'm the noob. So they smoking, And what happened? And my third homie, he's smoking too. For me, they all experienced smokers. Chop my pen. They all experienced smokers. So I didn't really know what I was doing. I just kind of did it for the experience. But after I was done, like, I didn't really feel high though. I had no reference points to what too high felt like. So I was just like regular, you know? I was like sober. So then we leave or whatever. And I'm like, wow, this was such a waste. Like, I didn't get high at all, bro. Like, I felt the same, bro. I'm like, wow, that was such a waste. So then we get to the train station, right? We about to go home. And I'm on the train. I'm just like, what is this feeling I'm getting? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just started getting this feeling. I'm like, and I start like doing weird stuff. Like, I start smelling my plastic bag. I'm like, yo, what am I doing? So then, boom, we get off the train, and I'm like, I don't know what it was, but like, suddenly, like, I was acting weird, like, and I couldn't like explain my actions. They just made sense to me. I'm just like looking around. I'm like kind of paranoid or whatever. You know, I'm thinking we're walking out on the train tracks. Y'all know NYC tracks. You know how like the train goes, and you can just see the tracks. So I'm like afraid. I'm like, yo, the tracks is right there. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm afraid and stuff. And yeah, man, I was just scared. Like, for some reason, I was just paranoid. I don't know why it made me like that. I guess it was because it was my first time smoking, but you feel me? That paranoia is real. I never experienced that before, though. Like, the first time I smoked, that was the only time I ever felt, like, paranoid over smoking weed. But, like, I've never had a similar experience, like, to just being, like, paranoid, like, just being afraid, like, something's gonna happen. I think that happens to a lot of beginner smokers, but, like, smokers that smoke, like, a lot, you won't see that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. But look, I started acting all weird in the train station. You feel me? I'm holding on to my homie, like, yo, bro, don't let me die. Like, yo, bro, like legit, bro. I started holding this dude, like, yo, bro, don't let me die, bro. Like, that's my paranoid ass, right? So then we go into the second train because we had to take 2 trains from Brownsville to the to where we was going. So then, you know what I'm saying, I'm walking, yo, I'm still tweaking. I'm still paranoid, thinking I'm finna fall into the tracks. And at some point, I was so paranoid I was gonna fall into the tracks. I just sat down. I was like, nah, I ain't going out. I ain't going out. It's not happening. Like, I ain't going out like that. What? No, I'm not going out like that. Boom. So look, I'm on a chair, and I ain't gonna lie, I sat there for a good couple minutes, and I think my homie started realizing, like, yo, this man is not good. Like, the weed is making him act weird, and I ain't gonna lie, it did. And I ain't gonna lie, if for all you that y'all ever get the opportunity to like smoke, you know, weed, cause you're gonna get an opportunity maybe. I'm just saying, if you get the opportunity, honestly, bro, I'm not saying you're not grown, but listen, bro, it's gonna be a little harsh, but look, sometimes it is okay to say no, bro. Like, sometimes it's just okay to just not want to like be like everybody else, cause like just because someone's smoking doesn't mean it's bettering their life. Like, yeah, it looks cool, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it looks fun, but you don't know how that's gonna affect you. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, like, weed affects people differently. Like, some people get paranoid, some people get laxed, some people, you know what I'm saying, helps them creatively. It has a lot of purposes, but it affects everybody different. And I wanna say to you, if you watching, if you haven't smoked the weed yet, I'm just say, yo, bro, it's okay to say no. You feel me? At the end of the day, you grown, so I can't tell you, you know what I'm saying, don't do this or don't do that. I'm not your parents. But I would say to you, though, like, think about things before you do them. Think about your actions before you commit them. Think about consequences, future consequences. Like, should I really hit this blunt and create a need for this blunt and create a craving for this blunt consistently just because I want to fit in? Or do I want to maybe hang out with some new people that accept me for who I am, right? Even though I'm not saying these guys peer pressure me, because I'm telling you, it's my choice. I could have went home. You feel me? I could have went home, bro. What? I could have did a whole bunch of stuff. I could have went to the park, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't like snowing that day or something. It was like pretty sunny. So I'm saying though, like, if you ever get that opportunity, like, bro, like, there's so much things you could do for fun that's not smoking weed too. Like, there's so much things you could do for fun. There's so many ways you can entertain yourself that doesn't involve drugs. You don't need drugs to party. You don't need drugs to socialize. You don't need drugs to talk to girls. You don't need drugs to freaking focus. You don't need any of that, bro. Like, you have this muscle for a reason, you feel me? You gotta use it. But look, I was paranoid my first time. That was my experience. Just wanted to share that real quick. Shout out to the one person that subscribed, man. It's love, bro. From 2K veteran himself, man. I see y'all niggas later, though.